He's going to be a senior this year. He's going to put his focus on his schoolwork. He's going to put his focus on his college and his education. So he's going to step away from the Oval for a few years, to which I can say as a father, that's the smartest decision. Put your focus on your education, go out, do well, get a great job, make a pocket full of money, and we'll see you on the other side in about 6 years. So congratulations to OG. We wish him all the best, and we hope to see him on the other side.
So, Homemaker, we're going to introduce these two teams here in just a moment. And an interesting fact with both these teams, they both have players who have aged up from junior roller derby.
Right you are.
So that's one of the things we've been talking about for years, just finally starting to see these players age up, come to these adult teams, show what they've been able to develop over those multiple number of years playing this game. And you know what? While we're at it, let's get to know these teams. Are you ready for some roller derby? Let's welcome our visiting team wearing the blue and white, the Nashville Roller Girls. Wearing the number 11, Holly Pushy Pants. Number 121, Gigawatts. Number 124, Kablamazon. Number 13, Shirley Mental. Number 220, the Captain, Electrical. Number 31, Pop Tart. Number 42, Virginia Slam. Number 53, Punch Bug. Number 64, A-Bomb. Number 7, AKA Road. Number 82, Nancy Drew Blood. Number 911, Toxic Moxie. Number 671, Rough Edges. And number 88, Deathlopod. The Nashville Roller Girls are coached by Mystica. Give it up for the Nashville Roller Girls.
Is Weevil still wearing the stage?
Weevil is still the captain. There you go.
Wearing the old school black and blue from Huntsville, Alabama, your Dixie Derby Girls! Number 45, Chelsea Grin. Number 27, brought to you by Timepiece Tattoo, Asian Invasion. 1968, from Choose Your Moments Photography, Wiley Coyote. Number 3, Mariah Cherry. 43, Raleigh the Riveter. 88, Very Dangerous. Number 4, sponsored by Timepiece Tattoo, BOA. Number 16, Mini Militia. 143, Whip Squeak. Number 42, Thumper. 495, Kunzia. Number 626, Night Fury. And your skating captain on the floor, number 12, Weevil, the Dixie Derby Girls. They're coached by Bitchy Valens and Asian Invasion.
So, of course, we're going to be playing a friendly here. This is an unsanctioned game. We had one of these games earlier this season on home floor there in Nashville. That one, the Nashville Roller Girls came out the victors. Of course, we've had a little bit of change with the Dixie Derby Girls this season. Had some players get injured and had some players kind of grow into their positions now. Fresh skaters being out here to play this season for the first time. Of course, quickly on the track, we already have established what the 4 skaters for Nashville will be. And number 31, Pop Tart, is leading the charge as the jammer. And for your Dixie Derby Girls, number 12, Weevil, will start off the first jam.
101s are higher on their skates, a sticky floor with humid air.
And we are in the first jam. Quickly to the outside, Weevil grabbing first lead.
this is where DDG has to establish dominance. Mr. Speaker, it's going to have to be a rough and tumble game. If they can play the kind of smash mouth derby that DDG is known for, they will have the opportunity here to put Nashville on tilt. No points scored for Nashville on the go-round, 2 for the home team.
So a quick one and done. We're going to reset this pack. Already seeing 2 jammers fielding the star here yet again. That's going to be number 13, Shirley Mental for Nashville, and number 1968, Wiley Coyote for Dixie, and an official timeout.
It looks like 1 point was peeled off at back end by Nashville, so 2-1 is going to be the score there, Mr. Speaker.
I think we're double checking, make sure our clock is holding true, because the odd father, our head NSO, and master timekeeper out there, double checking with our NSOs over here beside us. Of course, Oddfather, like I said, is our head NSO. We also have Nene, the Ivanator, Richard Binkley, Sly Lingle, Bree Hayes, Peter Parker, Ad Astra, and Nitpomaniac. And skating in the zebra stripes going to be Zero Factorial, Nopok Shakur, Nancy Scarrigan, Jekyll and Sides, Tat-a-tat-tat, Blockmate, and Bully Von Beatum.
Good opportunity, of course, to point out, Mr. Speaker, the die-hard fans are in the house. Over on the Apex at 1 and 2, Acuna Moscato, Raymond Nader, Terry Booster, Chris Gibson, Larry Landon, Kip Shepard, Sarah Woods, Dixie Henson, Eric Henson, Papa Valens, Mama Valens, and Wiley's mom. Y'all are crazy. Thanks for coming out the way you bring it out.
And we got the whistle there coming from the Oddfather. We're going to start jam number 2. Once again, it's going to be Wiley Coyote and Shirley Mental.
Shirley Mental, one of the skaters who aged up as a junior league skater.
That's going to make it 2 in a row now for Dixie.
Now that is very interesting. A little bit of a tomahawk twist there as that 3-point brace block held the mid part of the straightaway.
Going to look like we're going to double check on the outside. Yep, going to be 2 points. This is one of those things that I am always proud to say when teams come to Huntsville, the coordination of the skating officials out there on the floor is exemplary. That's why I always tell people, it's like, you know what, you don't really want to go and try and official review for points, because all these skating officials out here talking to one another, they're going to get it right.
Score correction from the first jam, 4-0 our scorer, and Mr. Speaker, there's one of our aged-up juniors. That's sure now on the Roller Girls.
Yeah, it's going to be 53 Punch Bug. Got to watch Punch Bug playing a couple of games in Nashville earlier this year, and successful, grabbing the first lead for Nashville against number 3, Mariah Cherry.
Very impressed with the composure on this young jammer, Mr. Speaker. A young jammer, but beautiful technical footwork, a beautiful base under her, and she makes it look easy with a 5-point pass.
Yeah, it's one of the things I noticed as a junior skater, the ability to set the feet to respond to contact. Of course, that time contact, putting the chip out to the outside, trying to get drawn back there by BOA. Cherry trying once again to get past Electric Cow.
That's the maturity of 1-2-20 Electric Cow. Head on a swivel, directing her team as captain and controlling the opposite team's jammer. Now the star cap's going to magically reappear, this time on pivot number 4. As a skip the apex and away goes Punch Bug. Had the pleasure of calling her names many times. There's that smile. We finally get to see it. She can be so intense, but she's also having a lot of fun out there, Mr. Speaker.
And we got our first go to the penalty box. It's going to be number 82, Nancy Trueblood with a forearm. Of course, it's going to be followed now by Night Fury for Dixie. Going to keep that ball rolling as we're going to send one more blocker off the penalty box. Punch Bug still continuing to grind this track.
Beautiful set of eyes on Punch Bug. Hits the negative space on the apex with the turnaround. Absolutely smooth. That's the maturity that you see at this young age only that you get with these aged-up junior skaters. That was just gorgeous. Welcome to the show, Punch Bug. You look great in blue. 23 points for Nashville. Unanswered, 23 for our score.
Yeah, it's always nice to have some fresh bodies out there, too, because you know as well as I do, as you age, the recovery time is a lot longer than some of these younger skaters. So we're going to start it off. We're going to bring number 12, Weeble, back out again for Dixie, lining up for the first time. It's going to be number 7, a.k.a. Rogue. Weeble making it 2 for 2 on her opportunities as jammer.
I am not a fresh body. Now here's where it gets interesting, Mr. Speaker. Oh my goodness. Track cut called on Pop-Tart. This is a Power Jam DDG.
So we're going to turn it around. Punchbug able to get the natural 23 out there. We're going to have an opportunity to see if the offense can be effective, and it is continuing to come through as Weeble.
Self-correction, and of course, is AKA Rogue in the box. Now, Mr. Speaker, here's what it comes down to. A very slick, very tough floor. DDG advantage, it's their home court. A very, very athletic team in Nashville, I'd say advantage Nashville. But can Nashville be put on tilt with the old school physicality that DDG plays? That's my question. Can they keep Nashville in the box?
So we're having a quick run around now, coming out of the box. We have both Jammers on the floor. Of course, the skaters still sitting in the box, gonna have a one blocker advantage. Coming back out of the track, Will Dixie. 19 points on the board, 1 point scraped out there by AKA Rogue.
Just like that, the differential closes. It appears we have ourselves a fist fight, Mr. Speaker.
So we're gonna have a matchup once again. We're gonna have 1968 for Wile E. Coyote out there against 31 Pop-Tart.
Hi, Mom.
And already launching into play, Wiley trying to dip past players. BOA trying to throw the hip in. Able to run by it was Pop-Tart, grabbing her first lead of the evening. Second lead for Nashville.
That right there was the physicality of the Nancy Drew Blood, the size of the Kablamazon, and the brains of an Electric Cow. They are not even paying attention to their jammer. They are just putting 100% of their focus down on Wile E. Coyote. And it seems to work, Mr. Speaker. Pop-Tart measuring it up. And away she goes.
And we've swung the hands on the cap. That's going onto the helmet of Mini Militia, but not before the jam is called by Pop-Tart. 9 points put into the bucket for Nashville, bringing their total to 33.
Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, the after party this evening after our main event. Maggie Myers at 1009 Henderson Road. Maggie Myers, keep your wristband on and you get free cover tonight. Come on out to Maggie Myers, beat the skaters, get an autograph. Ooh, look at that adjustment up at the top of the pack by the Nashville defense. And it works, away goes number 13.
Yeah, a little bit of a mix-up there, getting the players onto the track. So first time Weeble has stepped on the track and not grabbed lead. That's now 2 in a row, 3 for 3. Both squads now with lead after 6 jams. Quick flip of the hips to pass all skaters with Shirley Mendel. 4 points on the board, but we've been seeing this from the jammers. They keep racing. 1 point into the total for Dixie.
Squirting out of the clown pocket, opening up the differential to 13. This is where pack awareness is going to make a little bit of a difference, but with just under 23 left to play, there's a ton of derby left in this half. And here comes Punchbug once again. We'll be following her stats all night and doing what we always do, expecting greatness out of this young skater.
And once again, seeing good job of sealing down the edge by Nancy Drew Blood. This is the tough defense right now. The defense that's out there for Nashville has been the strong one, the one where there's been difficulties. Oh, and a quick drawback, looking for the cut, but not successful as the lead is now Punchbug.
You know, this is really a strong line for Nashville. This 1-2-3 punch, Kablamazon, Nancy Drew Blood, Electric Cow. Size, athleticism, and of course the brains of the unit with Electric Cow. Amazing how much they've come up. I remember Kablamazon, that first game she played, it was deer in the headlights, and she is becoming very formidable. I would say visions of Slady all through my head.
So we finished that jam with 143 whip squeak as the jammer, and called a little bit of a moral victory there after 23 points put up by Punchbug in the first jam of hers this evening. 4 points on this one, 24-41.
4 in a row at lead jammer for Nashville, outscoring their opponents 17-1 the last 3 jams. They are settling in well, Mr. Seeker.
So we're going to start this one off with Mini Militia as the jammer. Number 7 out there for Nashville will be AKA Rogue. And Rogue popping through, grabbing that lead jammer status for the visiting team.
5 in a row now for the team from Nashville in blue. Nashville at one point ranked in the top 24 teams on the planet. And that was called. This is a Power Jam DDG.
So now both jammer penalties have come against the number 7, aka Rogue. Mini Militia clears the back, going to have an opportunity to score as lead jammer status was revoked due to that back block.
Second Power Jam of the period for DDG, the second Power Jam overall in the half.
And the previous Power Jam, 19 points were put on the board by Weevil, already with a good start of 5 coming on that turn of the track for Mini Militia.
Now this is exactly what we talked about, Mr. Speaker. DDG has got to put Nashville on tilt, take advantage of the home space, force the penalties on jammers, and make up on the physicality on these Power Jams.
So yeah, that time it was Gigawatts stopping the flow of Mini Militia. Had gotten a little help from friends. Looked like the breakout was going to happen. Good seal down. Mini Militia playing the defense, passing it off to BOA.
Good work there from number 4 for DDG. That was BOA, brought to us, of course, by Tom said too.
So after a couple of quick run-throughs by Mini Militia, this defense finally bearing down and holding their own, finally breaking the pack. Of course, had all the points scored in that juncture, even if she would not have left the pack because of the rumbling defense of Nashville.
Full 2-minute marathon jam, lead jammer. Privileges revoked on the Power Jam, so there's going to go 4 more. And just in time, DDG dodges a bullet, no points scored to the back end for the team in blue. That's going to be 14-9, and just like that, the differential back to 12, 50-38. That was almost the fastest 10 minutes in Derby we've seen, maybe ever.
All right, already coming out for the 4th time this evening. We're going to be looking at number 12, Weevil in the black, and in the blue, that's going to be 31, Pop-Tart, 3rd time hitting the track. Of course, this has been the strong defense for Nashville, but not strong enough as the inside edge is taken, but no lead is established. Pop-Tart goes ahead and calls it off.
This is a great momentum swing here for DDG, Mr. Speaker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times in a row. Every jam since Jam 3, NRG has taken lead jammer. I would say, even though a 0-0 jam, that's an advantage DDG. Let's see whether or not they can throw one into the lead jammer column and try to control this clock.
So already looking at Nashville trying to take the front. The other team want to cap off the defense with a blocker advantage. Stepping on the track is going to be number 13, Shirley Mental, 1968, Wile Coyote. They are our jammers for jam number 10. Both jammers getting caught up into the mix. Coming out of it, though, is going to be Wile Coyote with the lead.
Exactly what DDG needed here, Jack McMahon. But that's Polly Pushy Pants up front. Super, super athletic, and I dare say it, just there. Not afraid to give up the body to stop the momentum, exactly what she did. Now she's going to pick up the penalty there, but that's Polly Pushy Pants. She will push you around, she will take the penalty, and she will kill the action. Exactly what Polly Pushy Pants needed to do, and you can count on her to do it. 0-0-2 scoreless jams in a row, 38-50, just under 18 to play.
So once again, we are very fortunate here in Huntsville and the Madison area to have. We've got a pretty good go of getting newer skaters out here this year. Got some fresh legs out on the floor right now. Of course, not so fresh legs. That's number 12, Weevil, breaking out, coming to the front. Is on the initial there, of course, matched up by number 53, Punch Bug.
Now this is the first time that the DDG defense has gotten Punch Bug's number. Oh, and she takes a huge shot as she goes over the apex. Looks for the penalty and doesn't draw it. So that's the first time. She was able to gain lead jammer status her first 2 times out. They finally got her number, 42-50 our score.
Yeah, already setting, actually, like you were saying earlier in the junior game, a blistering pace. I mean, these are, the initial is fairly slowed down, but once these jammers break through, these packs get rolling a little bit, trying to find the establishment of where they want to create the defensive zone. Advantage right now to Dixie. 3-2 on the blockers as number 7, aka Rogue, steps the line alongside number 16, Mini Militia.
Inside line. DDG, 3 in a row at lead jammer privileges. It looks like Nashville is going on a 4-jammer rotation. This is the first time in the last few seasons that they've been deep enough to do that, Mr. Speaker. And somebody who's watched this team, it's beautiful to see that they're finally bulking up on their jammer core.
And a quick help pass through of the defense. 4 points, calls out the jam, shuts out Nashville. Bringing the game total now to 47 points. 3 points separate these two teams as the clock stops at 16:06. At the end of jam number 12.
DDG outscoring their opponents 23-9 in the last 5 jams. Get the butter, the home team is on a roll.
I want to make sure you know where the after party is tonight. It's at Maggie Myers Irish Pubs. Drink specials. If you wear your wristband, keep it on for no cover. And we want to thank Choose Your Moments Photography, the official Dixie Derby Girls photographer, and WLRH National Public Radio affiliate, serving Huntsville and the Tennessee Valley.
Don't forget to vote for your fan favorite $1 per vote at the merchandise table. Also, our raffles. We're going to be choosing 2 winners here at halftime, 2 raffle winners at the end of the bout. Come on out with your dollar. Come on out with your dollar. See, in Nashville, we call it not a raffle because we can't say raffle because God knows nobody ever gambles on nothing out in Music City.
We live in Alabama. Every day you step out your door, it's a gamble.
Nice.
So we hear the wolf pack out there for our Wiley Coyote. Going to be standing alongside number 31. That will be Pop-Tart.
There's that 1-2-3 punch. Kablama's on. This time, along with Electric Cow and Virginia Slam. As Pop-Tart is going to make her way through, she's going to break the streak and leave it at 3. Lead jammer privileges to Nashville. Look at this. Beautiful work by Kablamazon. Just opening up the inside line, but the points come. Star pass completed, Mr. Speaker. And it appears track cut called on Pop-Tart. This is a power jam, DDG.
Wow, hard takedown there against Wiley Coyote. Wouldn't be surprised if we're going to see the matching track cut, and we do. Popped up a little too quick, watched Electric out drop back fast. So sneaky and smart. That ability to create penalties against opponent jammers.
Well, Electric Cal taking some of that WFTDA tournament experience that she has from the earlier, let's say, more heyday years of Nashville, bringing it down to these younger skaters, and it's really paying off. Skipping the apex, and oh no! She skirted the line again, Mr. Speaker, so this is going to be a second power jam opportunity here in this jam. And oh no! Jammers go in, jammers go out. Oh my goodness, I'm going to tell you right now, Mr. Speaker, this is DDG doing exactly what we said.
Well, okay, here's the question.
Jammer penalties, they're going to stay in this game.
So since it's Jinx, they both got the track cut both times. Do we just know who buys the Coke at this point?
No.
Because it was so of course, there's still points to be had on the floor because they are both in scoring position.
You get a track cut, you get a track cut, everybody gets a track cut.
Of course, that time Wiley Coyote getting chipped out there at the final. Once again from Kablamazon, patrolling the edges quite well. So we're gonna wait for the totals, because there was a lot of action there.
Oh my goodness. 13-9 on that 7.5-minute jam. Oh, somebody give me a weenie before I die.
All right, so we're gonna put some fresh legs out there. One number separates, and that's 13 and that's 12. That's Shirley Mental and that's Weeble. Everybody wants to stay away. Maybe they have some pad smelling of a not so pleasant nature, but yeah, able to find the slip edge there. Was Weeble to the outside, dives back to the end. Shirley Mental caught up on the hip of Kutsia. It's going to be, that will now be 1 for 1 out of the last 2. We're pretty even on our lead jammer penalties, lead jam assessments so far.
Opportunities, you are right, 6 total for DDG, 8 for Nashville. It was Nashville stringing together 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in jams, 4 through 9, which so far has made the difference, but DDG staying in the game, forcing the key penalties and running up on these power jams.
I got 7-7.
Excuse me, you're right, 7-7, excuse me.
And making another pass through. Thumb says 5. That means the Jammer's still in the pack.
What did I say?
Of course, that's now going to be Gigawatts 121 for Nashville. The first star pass for Nashville. And Weibel making one more turn of the track. 5 more points going into the bucket. 20 points on the Jam. 3 shy of the game high total from Jam number 3, and that was Punchbug.
Oh.
Gigawatts trying to find some space past the inside edge, not being able to find it. And now we have our new high Jam total of the game. That's 25 points into the total. 81-63 is where we sit. Weibel trying to make the pass through, realizes the step out comes, finishes the Jam with 3 more points onto the total. 28 for the Jam.
28 points for Weibel, 84-63. Raise your glass, everybody. Lead change.
So we're going to see Nashville counter putting that tough defense that's been out there. That's Kablamazon, Electric Cow, True Blood, and Virginia Slam. Of course, our Jammer's going to be number 53, Punchbug, matched up with number 16, Mini Militia.
Well, make no mistake about it, Mr. Speaker. They're going to stick with this 4-jammer rotation, and Punchbug now is your lead jammer. She's gone 3 for 4 at lead jammer, no doubt. She's going to take a shot and probably throw up some points here to close this differential. Hits the inside hole, keeps her head, skirts the line, perfect line work, and she's away with 5. Now watch this, everybody. There is that line again. Amazon, Nancy Drew Blood, Electric Cow, and they are putting 100% of their focus down on the DDG jammer. They're leaving Punchbug alone to do her thing, and she does.
And we've had the star change hands. It's going to number 626, Night Fury. Of course, played in the juniors game. One of those skaters that has aged up this year, but since it's in the season, they were able to play both ways.
All right, no track cut call, but no pass, no penalty on the line. Oh no, they're going to call it late. That's a track cut on Punchbug. Great momentum, 10 points through the line, but this is a Power Jam DDG.
Of course, the defense out there, once again, I was talking about, this has been the change maker for Nashville on the floor. It's not been the Jammers, it's been the defense. And this is the pack that has just had the ability to just track and guide the Jammers to the edges. Finally with the breakout at 30 seconds left on the Jam. Of course, 2 minutes will be the effort in this Jam as lead was taken to the penalty box.
This is the 5th Power Jam of the period for DDG, the 7th Power Jam of half.
Once again, trying to look for some offense. Mini Militia played the Jammer, now going to try and get in there, run the O for Night Fury. Night Fury having a hard time against this defense. Punchbug coming in, playing the namesake, punching into that defense.
Just like that, Mr. Speaker, she picks up right where she left off. No nerves, no loss of composure. She's going to throw up 5 more as that Jam draws to a close. Not only a point advantage for Nashville, but a definite advantage on defense, killing that penalty, holding their opponent scoreless. 87-78, 3 points in the back end, 5-3, just over 9 to play.
And for you Derby nerds, we have, oh, nope, sorry, one more point. We were going to have the palindrome, and they decided to make the nerds cry.
I'll take it. Timeout call. DDG.
And while we have an opportunity this timeout, I want to make sure we recognize Green Bus Brewery, Sports Page, the End Zone, and don't forget, we have a raffle. Go buy your raffle tickets. We're going to be drawing that at the half. And also, while you're there, vote for your fan favorite skater.
Our charity of the month is Big Brothers Big Sisters of North Alabama. For more than 100 years, Big Brothers Big Sisters has operated under the belief that inherent in every child is the ability to succeed and thrive in life. As the nation's largest donor and volunteer-supported mentoring network, Big Brothers Big Sisters makes meaningful, monitored matches between adult volunteers, the bigs, and the children, the littles, ages 6 through 18. In communities across the country, we develop positive relationships that have a direct and lasting effect on the lives of young people. Find out more at www.bbsna.org. Back in the action, brother.
And of course, we want to thank you, the fans, for being here tonight to cheer on these two teams.
It's all about the fans, baby. Say hello to my mom for me.
We're going to start this one off with an empty penalty box. Of course, that's the jammer curse. I mean, that's the announcer curse. As soon as you say something about that, somebody's going to find their way. Of course, right now, finding their way onto the jammer line, that was number 7, a.k.a. Rogue, able to grab lead first. Jamming alongside number 143, Whip Squeak.
2 in a row now for the team in blue from Nashville, Tennessee. 87-79. They were in control of the lead jammer. 4-6 in a row early in the half. Now settling down and learning the floor as Alakazam, that star cap, is going to reappear in a murderous race. Doing exactly what they need to do, calling it off, holding them scoreless.
So yeah, if that junior game wasn't exciting enough, we're sitting on an 87-84 game here with 8 minutes left to go in the first. 2 exciting games, 1 exciting evening, and all at one place, Insanity Complex.
5 points on the first pass there, scoreless in the second. 5 seconds ball, 8 minutes left to play in the first half.
And we're going to have Weeble, we're going to have Pop-Tart. There are jammers. You've seen them before. You know what to expect. But can the defense stop it?
Multiplayer clock going to be called on DDG pad. That's going to be number 3 to the penalty box for 30 seconds. And Pop-Tart is going to pull lead jammer now, 3 in a row. Nashville settling down and settling in. Here's their chance to close it, maybe punch up into first, Mr. Speaker.
Well, it's a big win for Nashville, not only grabbing lead, but keeping Weeble off the board. Been the highest scoring jammer so far for Dixie.
Well, we got ourselves a brand new game, Mr. Speaker, with 7 minutes left, all even at 87 with the German 3. Wipe out all of that action. Let's hit the reset button.
And we're going to have an opportunity to see 1-3, 1-4-3. That's Shirley Mental. That's Whip Squeak. They will be your jammers as we're 3v3 on the blockers. Shirley Mental launching first into the Dixie defense. Whip Squeak looking to try and take advantage of the chaos, but the chaos winner is going to be Shirley Mental. That's now 4 in a row going for Nashville.
Shirley Mental, another one of these young skaters who came up through the junior derby programs. Honest to goodness, Mr. Speaker, if these adult leagues can embrace that true farm nature of these junior plans, you are not only building your teams, but you are building that fan base that every program needs to be successful at skipping the apex. Hip chops, the hips, and one skater down late on the action, but looks like she's okay.
So that was the previous jammer being contacted by the current jammer, finishing off that jam's number 4, BOA, putting on the Jets, trying to see if make the apex jump to throw some points up onto the board, but 9 points go to Nashville. Nashville with the lead, 87-96.
Official review called. Drain your cups and pour another lead change.
And hopefully you got yourself a program. Take a look at the program. We have a lot of sponsors to help to make this happen game after game. They would surely appreciate you coming by. Of course, like I said, one of our big sponsors this year, Green Bus Brewery. They do trivia nights on Mondays, beer routes on Tuesdays, and live music on Saturday. And one of our other trivia things is Trivia Masters, Test Your Knowledge. You can find them Monday nights out here at Blue Pants Brewery, and on Wednesdays over in Florence at Singing River. And also going to say a big shout out to Dr. James E. White at Cornerstone Animal Hospital.
And don't forget our friends over here at Taco Mama, the Village of Providence. Taco Mama believes in supporting local businesses and serving our guests the freshest ingredients possible. Anytime is a good time for a margarita. Be happy and stay local. Now we're going to find out what's going on with the review now. Mr. Speaker is going to go mobile on us. Don't forget, now's a good time. Head on over to the merch table real quick and get your raffle tickets. We're going to pick 2 winners here at the half. We're going to pick 2 more winners at the end. Throw your dollar down, get you some cool stuff. Also, don't forget, you can pick your fan favorite. You can vote for that as well at the merch table. We're going to assign that. That's the most important award. That, of course, will also go along with our MVP blockers and jammers. Now, Dixie Derby Girls 2018 sponsor, Food, Sports, TV, Live Music, Darts, Pool, and Booze, The Page, Sports Page Lounge and Deli, 9009 Memorial Parkway Southwest here in Huntsville. You visit them at Sports Page Nashville. And of course, the official DDG photographer is Choose Your Moments Photography. So, well, Shutterstruck, I believe she's here. So thank you, Shutterstruck. For your next event, she will capture your life one click at a time. Thank you. Choose Your Moments Photography for your support of Huntsville Roller Girls. Let's also thank Mr. Anton Tenko. He's a realtor here at Alabama Real Estate Solutions. Anton at alrealsolutions.com. Thank you, Anton, for your support of Huntsville Roller Derby. All right, back to the action. You're going to go number 12, skating captain on the floor is Weeble, lining up once again with Punch Bug. Punch Bug hitting the line every fourth time for Nashville and jamming. She so far is 3 for 4 at lead jammer. She's got that beautiful line that she skates by of Kablamazon, along with Polly Pushy Pants and Electric Cow. And it works out once again. They put all their focus down, and of course, let's not forget Virginia Slam, a beautiful, powerful, athletic line that focuses on the opposing team's jammer. And of course, Punch Bug able to do what she does. Lead jammer now 5 in a row for the team in blue.
Yeah, having a bit of a difficult time here finding some pack mates to work together here for Dixie, as we're skating a little bit short this evening, getting some newer players an opportunity to play, and they're doing one heck of a job holding this Nashville team to the score they have and keeping it so close. I am really excited for what I'm seeing out here from some of the, I mean, literally, there's some skaters out here who just started this year and playing this tough. Of course, the review was looking for a low block. Of course, we see that the little dot is gone for Nashville, so the no call stood. Nashville no longer has their official review as we're going to start jam number 20 with number 143, Whipsqueak, and number 7, AKA Road.
Now the key to the game here is controlling that jammer line. The last 5 jams have gone lead jammer to Nashville. Also, Mr. Speaker, in the last 5, Nashville outscoring their opponents 36-3. But here's where the momentum changes. Low block called on the Nashville jammer. Power jam, DDG. This is the 6th power jam opportunity for DDG in the half, the 8th power jam of the period.
Well, we're going to trade that status office track. I'm going to be taking Whipsqueak off to the penalty box. This is the second time we've had jammers trade out penalties. Of course, the last time they did a double tap, as we are now finally seeing a blocker empty penalty box. Of course, quick swim through there was AKA Rogue. High block going to be adding 1 blocker to the penalty box. Whipsqueak finding an open space as well. Blocker advantage for Dixie.
Now it comes down to time, a full 2-minute jam because lead jammer privileges were revoked. Good muscle through for another 4 points on the jammer in blue. Pack speeds up, moderate pace now. We'll bump and run. Good job there by 1 gigawatts. And 4 goes to the team in black. Even all done goal for jammers now with the opportunity at 1 more pass. Again, that Nashville jammer hitting the pack hard. No back block really called though. Arms held in position, Mr. Speaker.
Well, once again, we're seeing the ability right now of AKA Rogue to actually chip 1 blocker and redirect. Another pass through now, both jammers in the scoring opportunity. We're going to match this one up as we are winding down the clock. Will they be able to get back into the back to find a couple of extra points?
I'm going to call advantage DDG on this one as long as they're able to keep the differential where they is. They're going to be able to get back into the locker room with the differential under 20, and that is going to be, it sounds like a little bit of timeout, 2 points in the back end, so 10-8. Dixie has brought it within 11.
Of course, that last jam, both jammers taking penalty. It's our first no lead jam. Nobody had the opportunity to grab that distinction.
Unbelievable, Mr. Speaker. Just over 2.5 to play. These teams are tight. Both teams playing with an irregular roster due to some absences of key players. but it has been exactly what we expected. The home oval advantage for DDG on this tough, slick surface, changing as the game progresses with the heat and humidity in the room. DDG keeping or trying to keep the Nashville Jammers on tilt in Nashville, playing that smooth, highly athletic, highly technical blocking game, and taking the advantage at the jammer line. They strung together 7 in a row in jams 4 through 9. They strung 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in a row in jams 15 through 19.
Whereas once again, Dixie being able to take advantage when they've had some opportunities to get a clean roll out there in the power opportunity. Of course, a couple of times now we've had trade-off of the penalties, so no distinct advantage going in that hand. But when the opportunities have come, they've been hitting the, to do the sports ball parlance, they've been hitting the grand slams, they've been putting it out in the park.
That's exactly right. If they can push the action and try to win the mental game with the roughness in the pack, that's where DDG has to sort of keep the energy. I mean, we're showing 6 to 3 in terms of lead jammer opportunities, but it's more like 4 to 1 with the double ups that we've seen in the pack, especially down here in turn number 3. That's where the most action has been.
Yeah, right there in front of our fans as we have the 5-second call, 3v3 and the blockers. We're going to have number 12 Weevil, number 31 Pop-Tart. They're going to be our jammers. Pop-Tart able to find some empty space there on the inside to grab lead. Both packs now trying to speed it up. Electrical doing the chip out, trying to capture some blockers here in the back to grab a couple of easy points.
Yeah, the only thing you can say about what you just saw at the start line there is 2 words to Nashville: perfect execution. They settled right in, they flummoxed the jammer, opened up that one hole. None of those 3 blockers, they even looked back. They knew exactly what their jammer was doing. Their jammer knew exactly what their blockers were doing. That's Nashville that's finest, man.
So we're going to see players play 2 ways here. Of course, we're seeing Mini Militia out there on the track along with Kutia and Whip Squeak. Seeing both Mini Militia and Whip Squeak as jammers, seeing as a blocker and a jammer, but the jammer this time is going to be Wiley Coyote alongside number 13, Shirley Mental.
Now, Shirley Mental takes the low road. Wiley came to the high road and does exactly what she needs to do, and she forces the call off, so even though 0-0, I'll say advantage Dixie on that one. The score remains 112-97, advantage Blue.
So we got Bitchy Balance over there benching for Dixie tonight, trying to find the magic numbers to put together out here for these defensive packs. Of course, I was expecting this. Wiley Coyote going to take that jammer duty once again alongside number 50, Punch Bug.
Well, slow and steady winning the race, Mr. Speaker. That solid 4-jammer rotation. And as I said earlier, it's been a while since Nashville has had such consistent depth at jammer. So to see them be able to rotate the way they are and have that much depth, that is certainly going to make for a lot more energy to the second half for the Nashville offense.
And once again, another opportunity for Punchbug. Oh, and a big hit coming courtesy of BOA, sending Punchbug to the inside, forces the call off, 3 points onto the total.
Yeah, but let's talk about the maturity of one Punchbug. She just got slaughtered. She kept her straight face. She called it off. She didn't even wince. There's so much maturity happening in that number 53. I'm absolutely thrilled to see it. Way to go, Punchbug.
Hey.
I can be biased.
No.
Come on.
Look what we see again.
Wow, 3 in a row.
You haven't been drinking yet. You're not seeing triple vision. It's going to be Wiley Coyote once again back on the track. Breaking through at the front, though, is going to be AKA Rogue.
My goodness, Wiley Katie going 3 in a row. I hope she has the depth to keep a blow on this one. My goodness, Mr. Speaker.
Well, I know that we had a short roster going into Tallahassee earlier this year. We had a 1-2 punch between Weevil and Wiley Coyote. Wiley Coyote been here for a few years now, 4th season. One of the more amazing jammers got just run down by, oh no, and it's going to be a forearm flowing into that contact. AKA Rowe going to the penalty box, taking that lead with her.
Goodness gracious, Wiley Coyote doing it all. Taking the heat, expending the energy, but forcing the penalty. Now here's where her team has got to dig in and help her out. If they can make her way through, and now it's going to be a full 2-minute jam, and she puts the cap on. She makes her initial pass. this is an opportunity right here for Dixie to try to stick it what remains in this power jam. This, the 7th power jam of the period for DDG. High block called on Kamlamazon. That contact was a little bit edgy for the taller skater. The 10th power jam overall for the half draws to a close.
So, of course, when we saw AKA Rogue go to the penalty box, it was in contact at the back of engagement with the chamber, had not cleared any skaters, so no points went to the penalty box with her. So we are matching up in the jams currently. Of course, Wiley Coyote now 1 jam in the lead.
That was great work by DDG.
Oh!
Control there.
Wow, just watching Wiley Coyote just absolutely bowling ball through the defense, keeping a 1-lap lead as we are closing out this first half. And look at the final totals there. 3 more into the tally for Nashville, so it's going to be a 1-point advantage in that jam. 110-127 as we go to the half. Holy smokes, folks!
All right, I'm going to do this.
All right, before you run off, we got winners, we got winners. We got a raffle. All right, we got 2 tickets. We've got the first ticket. Number 350-8299. It looks like your name is, that's Bree Hayes. Bree Hayes. So it's 350-8299 and 350-8259. That's Renee Nene. Well, we know the people who like to buy lots of tickets. So, Bree Hayes, Nene, you are our winners of the first raffle of And we need to make sure that the ticket holder of 350, were they the winners of the second one? Yeah. So if you were the winner of the second raffle in the junior game, please go back to the merchandise table. So the winner of the second raffle of the junior game, please go back to the juniors table. I mean to the merchandise table. We're going to be back here at about 15 with you. We're going to go check on some things, see what kind of penalties these players were doing.
That's what I want to know.
Okay, you go do that. I'll get this beers.
Sweet.
All right.
Great game.
This is good.
Great game.
This is